Welcome into another telecast of LMC Varsity Sports. I'm Charlie McGraw. We're here at Rhinebeck for a playoff game in the quarterfinals. First round game for both teams as the Pawling Tigers get set to visit the Rhinebeck Panthers. Rhinebeck the 3 seed, Pawling the 6 seed. Key thing in this game is they've played each other twice. Both games were 1-1 ties, the only ties for Pawling in the year. Rhinebeck also had another tie, but they get to host as they're the 3 seed. They had like 2 more wins than Pawling. So when we get back, we'll get the opening hit next here on LMC Varsity Sports and what should be a great Class C playoff game.
Here are the starting lineups for today's match. First, for the visitors from Hall. Number 3, Kira Tucci. Number 4, Julia Odell. Number 5, Julia Zoller. Number 6, Lexi Knoll. Number 7, Abigail Lewick. Number 8, Ellie Farquhar. Number 9, Susanna Smith. Number 22, Mackenzie Potanovic. Number 24, Delia Willis. Number 29, Ella Blue Jackson. And number 32, Jean Malucci. All coached by Rob Walters and Ann Malloy. And now, here is the starting lineup for your Rhinebeck Panthers. Number 7, Bella Fasolino. Number 6, Maya Julian. Number 1, Julia DeLitta. Number 4, Katie Victory. Number 12, Abby Victory. Number 15, Mia Dwyer. Number 10, Mallory Michaels. Number 2, Sonia Finkenberg. Number 3, Emily Cohen. Number 13, Emma Butnavic. And in goal for the Panthers, number 30, Clara Finkenberg. Rhinebeck is coached by Nicole Locker and Darian Bika.
And back here on LMC Varsity Sports, start of this playoff game, quarterfinals, number 3 seeded Rhinebeck, 9-4-3. Pawling is the 6 seed, 8-6-2. They tied each other twice, 1-1, including last Saturday. Today is Saturday, October 26th, and last Saturday the 19th at Pawling.
With a pickup of 7, it'll bring up second down.
Afternoon next, the field next to us is the football game, Rhinebeck and Briarcliff. As the Pawling has it now, carried in by Rhinebeck and then knocked out by Pawling.
And that carry again by number 10, Dimitri Hilton. That is a first down. It'll be first and
Emily Cohen has it. She plays it towards the circle. Penalty corner 1 for Rhinebeck, first of the game. The Panthers still have one of the only grass fields left in Section 1. Different grass field for football, field hockey, and soccer. As that one's played by Cohen. Over, the shot deflected wide on the redirect there by Katie Victory, as it'll be a go out and it'll be a free hit for Pawling with 1.5 minutes gone by in this first half. No score here on LMC TV.
Pick it up, Emma, pick it up, pick it up.
Free hit by Pawling as they play it forward. Stolen by Pawling.
Nice, Abby. Take it back, Emma. Let's go.
Free hit for Rhineck. Taken by Julia DeLitta. In goal for Pawling is Lexi Knowles. In goal for Rhineck is Clara Finkenberg, just a freshman. Foul on Rhineck, free hit coming for Pawling. With 3 minutes gone by in this first half, no score here on LMC TV. Alongside cameraman Sean Kelly, former LMC Sports producer Seth Rothman, who's also the cameraman, and current LMC Community Sports producer Rob Moretti, the other cameraman with me here in the middle. I'm Charlie McGraw. As 3 minutes, 30 seconds, Rhineck looking for the first goal of this playoff field hockey game in the circle. And a penalty corner one for the Panthers, and Emily Cohen will take it. Cohen plays it. The shot is deflected before it reaches the goal, taken by DeLitta. Taken by Emma Bucknavage, one of 3 captains, along with Cohen and Finkenberg. Brought in by Pawling. Taken by the Tigers. Brought in by Ella Blue Jackson. And by Kira Tucci. Both teams have co-coaches. Rhineck's Nicole Locker and Darren Beecha, and Rob Walters and Ann Malloy call the shots for Pawling. Free hit coming as there was a turnover by Pawling, with 5 minutes and 45 seconds gone by in this one. Still no shots on goal. 2 penalty corners for Rhineck haven't resulted in any shots. Brought in here by the Panthers, Julia DeLitta. Play to Emily Cohen, and free hit for Cohen. towards the circle. And nearly kicked out, but missing goalie Lexi Knowles, so it'll be a free hit for the Tigers with 23 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first half. Foul, Rhineck, free hit for Pawling on Cohen. Actually, that was on Maya Julian. Stolen by Pawling, stolen right back, and put into play there by Finkenberg, Sonia Finkenberg. Cohen has it, she plays it to DeLitta. DeLitta has it and stolen away by Pawling. Stolen by Emma Bucknavage. Foul on Rhineck, free hit, dribbled up by Abigail Lewick. Free hit. Field hockey, the free hit can either be dribbled forward, which it usually is, or it could be played off of the free hit on a hit in to play. Usually it is dribbled in. Unlike in soccer, where if you have a free kick, which are a lot less common in the free hit in field hockey, those can just be kicked in, they can't be dribbled. As it'll be a free hit for Pawling outside the circle for Kira Tucci with 21:30. So 8.5 minutes gone by, and a first penalty corner for the Tigers. Rhineck got the first two, now one for Pawling.
Let's go, Pawling!
It will be taken by Kira Tucci. And it'll be played in by Susanna Smith. And then stolen by Emily Cohen. Nice move by Cohen to cut it up the field, and she plays it about 20, 30 yards forward, and running it down was Maya Julian, but it was stolen by Ella Blue Jackson, as we have 9 minutes and 25 seconds gone by in this first half. Played up to Maya Julian. Winner of this game plays number 2 North Salem or number 7 Valhalla. They're playing. They'll play as the shot towards the goal. The winner of this will play North Salem, as they beat Valhalla earlier at North Salem, the number 2 seed. This is the number 3 Rhineck and number 6 Pawling. Towards the goal, Cohen played it, and it's knocked away though by Pawling. And Pawling's able to clear it forward. They will have to reset it back near their own circle. Stolen by Cohen. She dribbles it forward for Rhineck. Gets it past 2, 3 defenders, and now she's swarmed, and she still has it going forward, and a legal play by Cohen. It'll be a free hit with 19 minutes exactly left in this first half. Still no shots on goal. But 2 corners for Rhineck, 1 for Pawling. Pawling will bring it forward now. Abigail Leetwick. Intercepted by Emily Cohen. And then intercepted right back by Pawling. And Jane Bellucci has it on the far side. Played in by Pawling, intercepted, and they have it here, intercepted by Emma Buknevich, plays it forward. Foul against Pawling, free hit for Rhineck with 18 minutes. Delay a game warning against Pawling. I think the ref called it a time violation. I guess when the free hit was committed, well, there was a free hit for Rhineck, you can't be right on top of the Rhineck player, and that's why you got a warning. I guess the next time it's a card. Will be brought in here by Rhineck towards the circle. And the penalty corner one for the Tigers. Rhineck has it off the penalty corner. Played in towards the goal, and it's knocked away. Getting a piece of it was the goalie, so that's her first save. And trying to knock it in on the doorstep was Julian. Actually, it was Julia DeLitta, excuse me. So first save of the game goes to Lexi Knowles for Pawling. This one brought in and cleared out, but it was not a save for Clara Finkenberg, as it was called a foul first by the Tigers. Played in by the Tigers. Approaching the midway point of this first half, 15:30 left in the first of two regulation halves, 30 minutes each. Then there will be two 10-minute overtimes if these two are in a tie like they were in the regular season. In the regular season, they didn't play overtime, but of course you got to play overtime here in the playoffs. Emma Buknevich brings it forward. And a nice move by Buknevich to pass to Mallory Michaels. As it'll be a free hit for Sonia Finkenberg. Rhineck has it now. Foul. Rhineck. Pawling will bring it forward. Off of Rhineck, so it'll go to Pawling with exactly 14 minutes left in this first half. 0-0. So it'll be brought towards the goal, right in front of the goalie. Kicked around. Maya Julian had a chance to score, but it was denied. Another save for Lexi Knowles. Towards the circle, Rhinebeck has it again. So first 2 shots for Rhinebeck in this one. But they were denied on kick saves. Knocked out by the goalie, Lexi Knowles, the freshman from Pawling. Pawling will have a free hit here. We brought in by the Tigers to the beginning of the circle. Free hit coming right outside the circle for Pawling. They'll play it backwards and then forward towards the goal. Knocked out by Rhinebeck. Played up by DeLitta. And it goes, stays in bounds. Knocked around by Pawling, hit with a high stick, so that's a foul against Rhinebeck. Another save doesn't count for Finkenberg, and it'll be a free hit for Katie Victory and Rhinebeck with 11:45 left in this first half. No score here at Rhinebeck, home of the grass fields. One of the only schools in Section 1 to still play all their outdoor games on grass fields is here at Rhinebeck. Played up forward by Ella Blue Jackson. Foul on Abigail Lewick, and then we'll go to Rhinebeck, but it was taken away by Pawling and brought back by Abigail Lewick with 10 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. Brought forward. One or two players looked up for the horn that sounded, but that was that the halftime was over for Panthers. It really on the they because the fields are right next to each other, the two grass fields, so the horn sounded to end the first half. I mean to end the that halftime had ended and that the third quarter would begin. But the ref did a good job and said other fielders to continue playing. Only one or two players looked up. Brought forward by Rhinebeck as they try to get it out of their defensive zone, and a foul as it was taken there by Maya Julian. Stolen. Brought forward by Rhinebeck. Good pass from midfield, but it was kicked by the Panthers. So it's getting stopped in her tracks was Isabella Fasolino. Intercepted by Abby Victory. A couple sisters, Katie Victory, Abby Victory, Bree and Julia Murphy, and Clara and Sonia Finkenberg. 3 pairs of sisters for the Tigers. Murphys are freshman twins.
Katie Victory is a junior. Abby Victory is a freshman. And Sonia Finkenberg, one of the captains, midfielder, senior, and Clara Finkenberg, the goalie right now, is a freshman. Free hit for Rhinebeck with 8 minutes to go in this first half, 0-0. Just 2 shots, a foul committed by Finkenberg, Sonia Finkenberg. 2 shots, 2 saves made by Lexi Knowles. Timeout Pawling, and no saves had to be made yet by Clara Finkenberg. So just 2 shots, both by Rhinebeck. We'll be right back with the final 7:55 of the first half after this timeout by Pawling. Pawling free hit as we're back here on LMC Varsity Sports following the timeout by Pawling as they got the free hit as they called timeout and they play it forward with 7 as they travel past midfield with 7:40 to go in this first half. Still no shots for Pawling. 2 shots and 2 saves made by Pawling goalie Lexi Knowles, the freshman. A lot of freshmen on Pawling's roster, but Knowles the only one who started the game. Don't think they have a JV. That's why a lot of freshmen aren't starting on the team. Free hit for Pawling with 7:05 left. Out of bounds is Maya Julian. Oh, she saved it off of Pawling, though. The official gives the ball to Rhinebeck with 6:35 left, and Emily Cohen will play it right in front of the score table, right in front of midfield.
All right, Emmy. Come on, Emma, get on it.
Brought up by Julia Odell for Pawling with 6 minutes in the first half. Pawling tries to get it in the circle, and it's brought up by Emma Bucknavich, excuse me. Mia Dwyer couldn't clear it as it's kicked away on the cross by Pawling. So the first save made by Clara Finkenberg on a cross that'll bring a long corner, which is now played about 8 yards outside the circle instead of where they used to be played in the corner. Towards the goal and a save made. Second of the game in a row, and then a kick or high stick against Pawling. So 2 saves for Finkenberg. Second one, much more of a save. The other one was a cross that she kicked out, resulting in the long corner. And then they played a shot, though, and she made a good save to make it 2 saves for her and 2 saves for Lexi Knowles, excuse me. .44 left in this first half. 0-0. Brought forward and a good steal by the defender from Pawling. That was Delia Willis, brought in here by the Pawling Tigers towards the goal and go out. Go out for a long corner for Rhinebeck. First of the game. Will be taken by Sonia Finkenberg. Stolen right back, though, by Pawling. Emma Buknevich crosses it, and it'll be foul on Rhineck. Free hit, Pawling with 3:40 left in the game. In the first half, excuse me. 0-0. These two schools played to 1-1 ties twice just a week ago at Pawling. Only 2 ties were to Rhineck for Pawling as they're 8-6-2. And Rhineck is 9-4-3, so 2 of those against Pawling. Those ties. It's 9 wins, 4 losses, 3 ties. Pawling has it, and they'll knock it forward out of the circle, their own circle, with 2:55 left. Brought up by Abigail Lewick. Foul on her. It'll be Sonia Finkenberg with the free hit. Goes towards the out of bounds, and it'll be a free hit. Finkenberg's free hit went long and past the goal line, out of bounds for a free hit. Free hit swung and missed by Pawling. They were able to replay it, no foul. Calling that play by L. Farquhar. Played up by Pawling. And Rhineck has it with 2. Now Pawling has it. Foul on Pawling with exactly 2 minutes left here in the first half. 0-0, brought in Finkenberg, intercepted by Pawling. Played forward and intercepted again by Pawling, and by Rhineck towards the goal, and the foul committed against Rhineck and Mallory Michaels with 1:35. It'll be a free hit for Pawling, and this one looking like we'll head to halftime with a 0-0 tie. Just 2 shots by both teams, 2 saves for Clara Finkenberg for Rhineck, 2 saves for Lexi Knowles by Pawling. Has 1:20 left in this first half with a 0-0 tie. Stolen by Pawling. Cleared by Pawling. As we approach the 1 minute and hit it right now. 1 minute to go in this first half of this playoff game between number 3 Rhineck and number 6 Pawling. Towards the circle, intercepted by Pawling towards the circle. Brought in, Rhineck can't get a shot on, and they'll have a penalty corner with 40 seconds to go. Could be one of the last plays of this first half, with Emily Cohen will play the penalty corner. 30 seconds and counting for the Panthers to get the first goal of this first half on this penalty corner. Played in by the Panthers, played toward the goal. DeLitta has it, she shoots it, and a save made by Pawling. And a nice save on the shot by DeLitta, best chance of the whole first half, and looks like Ella Blue Jackson will dribble it out as the first half will end with the third save, a key one off the penalty corner. A nice shot by Julia DeLitta, best chance of the first half was saved by Lexi Knowles with 3 saves, Clara Finkenberg with 2 for Rhineck, and we'll go into halftime with a 0-0 tie, as we'll be right back with the second half on LMC Varsity Sports. No score here at Rhineck. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, I'm Charlie McGraw alongside LMC Community Sports producer Rob Moretti. Who's our cameraman, and other cameramen Seth Rothman and Sean Kelly. Rhineck will have it. After the opening hit was taken by Pawling, and now Pawling gets it back and plays it forward. And a free hit for Rhineck as the 2 teams switched sides and are going in the other way now.
Nice, Sonia, let's go!
intercepted by Emily Cohen.
Nice, Sonia. Good defense.
Swing and a miss there, and then hit the second time
Come on, Ryan, let's
by
go.
Pata Novak. Played by Pawling, foul. Brought up by Ryanek. And Isabella Fazzolino. Free hit for Pawling. Midfield, Pawling plays it forward. He gets by the one defender towards a breakaway and a shot, save, and out. After making the save was Finkenberg, Clara Finkenberg. She made the save on the breakaway. Wide open, best chance of the day is missed by Pawling on the breakaway save, and we'll have an injury timeout for Pawling. We'll be right back. LMC Varsity Sports, 2:04 left in the second half. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, the Pawling player walked out off the field okay. Had to be taken out because of the injury to her. And came out, but that was a good save by Clara Finkenberg on the breakaway by Jane Bellucci. Would have been the first goal of the game. Instead, 3 saves now for Finkenberg. And her counterpart, Lexi Knowles, also has 3 saves for Pawling. Stolen by Pawling. Free hit for Pawling. Foul on Pawling, free hit for Ryanek. We played off the line by Cohen. Isabella Fazzolino has it. Penalty corner for Ryanek, their 3rd of the game, compared to just 1 for Pawling. Actually, their 4th. Their 3rd was at the end of the half where they nearly scored on Julia DeLitta's shot, but it was saved by Knowles. Played in Cohen in the circle, cleared, and a kick in the 5th penalty corner for the Tigers. I mean, for the Panthers, excuse me. Just 1 for Pawling. It was the first of the game Pawling took, and then they haven't taken one since. Emily Cohen will have it. Passes to DeLitta. Played in the box, stopped by the goalie, nearly scored by Cohen, knocked out by Pawling, and it'll go out for the 6th penalty corner, 3rd in a row for the Panthers. So they had 3 in the first half, and now they've had 3 in the first 5 minutes of the second half as we approach the 5-minute mark of the second half. Cohen will play. Early movement on Ryanek. Don't see that called often, and it'll be a penalty, and Pawling will get it as they went into the box too quickly before Cohen played it in. No, actually switching. Okay, 1 player was in, too many players were in the circle, so Cohen will have to do it over. All in all, it just wastes about 30, 40 seconds. As it'll be played to DeLitta. DeLitta plays it back, and Pawling swarms with their defense. Knocked out there by the Tigers, intercepted, and Pawling will steal it and bring it forward. They'll bring it forward, and it's a breakaway. Had another breakaway, it was Jane Bellucci, but she has this one, and she stopped, though. It's a foul and a free hit coming for the Tigers. With 6 minutes gone by in the second half, no score here at Rhinebeck Field. Pawling with their second, I think their third penalty, their third penalty corner of the contest. First of the second half, tripping down in front of the goal, and it's just wide. Wow, that shot just missed by Kira Tucci, just wide, and Rhinebeck is able to survive that penalty corner. Nearly our first goal of the game. That is probably the best goal opportunity, as that one literally looked like it was going to go in the corner of the goal and just took a right turn and thanked the grass, because the bad bounce on the grass basically turned that ball wide. Played up by Cohen. We have a foul here, a warning card. Is that a green card? The first warning card, so a penalty, green card for Padanovich, as she walked in front of the free hit. That's a delay of game. So a green card for Padanovich, and she has to come out for a penalty. They have to put it back, as the official never restarted play, as they're going over the green card at the clock. It's fun, the green card on Padanovich, 23:06. They'll restart the clock. They started the play before as they never, there's 23:12 left. This play was not whistled in by the official, and now it is, so play will continue as the clock winds. And it's intercepted by Pawling. There's a man down with Padanovich getting the green card on the sideline. Played off of Cohen's arm, so it'll be a free hit for Pawling. Free hit for Pawling. Intercepted by Cohen, played forward. Free hit for Cohen. Stolen by Pawling and brought forward by the Tigers. And the ball is played forward by Sonia Finkenberg with 21:35 left in this second half. No score. Free hit coming for Cohen, as that one was won by Maya Julian with 21:15 left, and then Cohen immediately wins a penalty corner. 7th of the game for Rhinebeck, for second half for the Panthers. First 3 of the second half came in the first 5 minutes of the second half, and this one 4 minutes later as we have 20:50 left in regulation. Played short, crossed in back to Cohen. Foul on Cohen and a free hit won by Ella Blue Jackson. Intercepted by Cohen. She puts it through the legs, lifts it high, and a penalty corner won by Cohen. And she'll take it with 20 minutes and 15 seconds left in this second half. Cohen plays it. Finkenberg shot. It's played in, and a penalty corner number 9. 1. 6 penalty corner. Something's got to give for the Panthers in the second half. 9. This is the 9th of the game that they've taken. The best penalty corner chance came one of the 3 ones. That one is shot wide, just wide. Great chance off of the penalty corner, and Sonia Finkenberg puts it wide. Pawling had a good chance in the end of the first half to score off a penalty corner, but it was saved by. And also, actually, the best penalty corner chance at the end of the half, it was shot by DeLitta, and it was saved by Pawling. That was their second best chance, the one they just missed there wide. Finkenberg brought in by Darren, getting tripped, and the official calls it late, and it'll be a free hit, as getting tripped up was Maya Julian with 19 minutes remaining, 11 minutes gone by in the second half. Played in, Cohen right in front of the goal and knocked out. Kick by Pawling, another penalty corner, 10th of the game. Double digits in penalty corners for the Panthers now with 18:35 left. The more penalty corner chances they get, they've got to figure them going to score on one of them. 10 versus 3. Towards the goal, knocked out by Ella Blue Jackson, and cleared by Pawling as they stifle another penalty corner from Rhinebeck. And it's 18:15 and counting left in regulation. Free hit. Finkenberg with the full swing at it, and it's played forward and getting tripped. Buknevich fell, but committed the foul. As Buknevich may have gotten hurt. So we'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports, free hit for Pawling. Buknevich has to come out as she fell down for an injury timeout, and she was taken off the field by Coach Darian Beecha. And she was replaced at the moment by Aisha O'Reilly. Only subs right next to me. Buknevich will be back soon. She was okay. She walked it off. Brought in by the Panthers towards the goal and the circle, and it's cleared once again by the Tigers. 17:15 left in this first half. Brought up by Jane Bellucci. Rhinebeck has dominated possession and time of play and in the zone of as the ref will give another card out, green card, I think, to Jane Bellucci. Gee, that's this 17-minute, 22. So that's a yellow card, because that's their second card. Potanovich, I guess a yellow card, another delay. And the official called it against her at the 17-minute mark exactly. So official will. Cohen will have it. Intercepted by Pawling right off the free hit. And Cohen gets it back, and Finkenberg. And it's won by Pawling. Stopped by Reineck for the moment. Towards the circle. And played towards the goal. And before it reaches the goal, it was cleared by Abby Victory. Stolen by Pawling, stolen back by Reineck. A foul not called against Pawling. Played forward by Reineck. Well, we have to reset with 16 minutes as it'll be Reineck ball.
Come on, Reineck. Susanna. Pass it up. James open. Yeah.
Be brought up by Jane Bellucci. Plays it forward. Reineck has it, and a foul against Pawling. Free hit for Reineck. Intercepted by Julia Odell, and intercepted right back by Asha O'Reilly. Finkenberg swings at it and plays it forward. Foul against Pawling with the halfway mark of this second half, and it's still 0-0. Reineck with the ball and looking for the first goal of the game. Cohen plays it wide. Reineck will have it again. Played towards the goal and just wide on the shot by Katie Victory from far outside the circle. Nearly scored, but it was just wide. Still 0-0 with 14:20 left in this in regulation. That one is stolen by Delita. Goes off of Reineck, 14 minutes to go, and Pawling will have a free hit. Brought forward, Cohen has it. She plays it towards the circle, intercepted by Pawling, and they clear for the moment.
Yeah. Bring it up. Yeah.
Brought in by Finkenberg, brought down by Pawling, and they'll have a free hit with 13:15 left in regulation. Cohen has it, brings it forward. Nothing separating these two, still 0-0. Although shots on target. Saves. Still 3 saves each. As Reineck does have more shots in this half, but most of them have gone wide. They didn't have to be saved by Lexi Knowles. Goalies with 3 saves each. .12:25, good shot by Cohen on the free hit to play it in, and brought up by Pawling now, intercepted, and a free hit coming for the Tigers. Played forward by Pawling towards the circle. and a free hit won by Pawling with 12 minutes remaining in regulation. Pawling will have to back it up. As it'll be played to the right by Pawling towards the goal, stolen by the Panthers, from the Tigers, and kept in though by Ella Blue Jackson. Nice play by Emma Buknavich to play it forward. Foul on Rhineck, free hit coming for the Tigers. Tangling there was Odell and Michaels with 11:20 left in regulation. Still no score. 48 minutes and 50 seconds of scoreless field hockey here in this playoff game. As we mentioned, there's 1-1 ties in their 2 regular season games. Played up by Emily Cohen. Pawling's interesting that all their wins and losses via shutouts besides the ties to Rhineck. Official stops play. Foul on Rhineck and Pawling will have it. So all their wins, they shut the team out, and all their losses, they got shut out. For their 8 wins, they all had shutouts. 6 losses, they were all shut out, and their 2 ties were 1-1 against Rhineck. Played in, stolen by Ella Blue Jackson. Off of Rhineck, 10 minutes, 15 seconds left in regulation. And it'll be played in off the line. Ella Blue Jackson plays it. Stolen. Free hit for Rhineck with 9:55. Played in, kick off of Julia Dolita, and it will go to Pawling. Brought in by Pawling. Tango and a foul on Pawling. Free hit. Rhineck with 9:25 left. Foul on Rhineck. It'll go to Pawling. Out of bounds off of Rhineck. Pawling ball with 9:05 left. Buknavich has it, plays it forward, and that'll be a free hit right in front of our cameraman, Sean Kelly, blocked by the equipment bags. Yes, Sean, get the ball. And he'll pull it back and play. They grabbed one anyway, but Sean a little hard on that throw. He's not the pitcher, Sean Kelly. He showed it with his arm. Will be played in by the Panthers, and a foul committed by the Tigers. Free hit. Kept in by Rhineck, barely, by Maya Julian with 8 minutes to go. Played in by the Panthers to Cohen at the top of the circle, and just cleared by Ella Blue Jackson. Brought in by foul against Pawling. Green card, another green card. Second one of the day, second one issued to a Pawling player for obstruction, I think. And it'll be Abigail Lewick. That's a green card for her. 2 green cards, so a yellow card went to Mackenzie Potanovich. Free hit coming. Official stopped the clock with 7:38 on the green card. And it'll be carried in on the free hit by Finkenberg. Plays it out of bounds, free hit for Pawling. It went off of Pawling, so it was a long corner, long corner for Finkenberg. Plays it, it's stolen by Pawling with 7:05 left and a free hit for Pawling as a foul on Sonia Finkenberg. Still 0-0 here in this Class C quarterfinal. Winner plays number 2 North Salem, who beat Valhalla earlier today at North Salem. They may still also have a grass field. I know they did when I played soccer there 10 years ago in high school. 12 years ago, gosh. They did have a really bad grass field. Played there twice. The field looked like smaller than it should have been. I mean, it wasn't, but it was the regulation size, but it was. North Salem's never really had a football team, I think. No. Oh, they have? North Salem? Free hit coming. Free hit coming for Cohen with 6:05 left. About 15, 20 yards outside the circle. Plays it forward. Intercepted by the Tigers. Brought forward with 5:55. Stolen by DeLitta. Foul on DeLitta. Free hit coming. And the officials timeout Rhineck. So co-coach Nicole Locker calls timeout with 5:49, and it'll be Pawling ball, free hit, 5:49 left in regulation. Back here on LMC Varsity Sports following the timeout by Coach Nicole Locker and Coach Darian Beecha. For Rhineck, it's still 0-0, 5:35 left in regulation. Stolen by DeLitta. DeLitta plays it forward. Stolen by Pawling. Intercepted by Ella Blue. Jackson plays it forward. Kept in by Rhineck's Maya Julian. Play to Emily Cohen. Towards the circle, intercepted by Pawling and Kira Tucci. Towards the circle with it, Rhineck has it. Played by Julian. Emily Cohen towards the circle, passes DeLitta. The shot, and it's save made, and it goes out off of Rhineck. So the shot by DeLitta was saved by the goalie Knowles. Our fourth save, and it'll go to Pawling. She saved it, and then a foul on Rhineck. DeLitta with a good chance there, but couldn't put it home. And a penalty corner, the 11th of the game for Rhineck. All taken by Cohen. With 3:40 left in this one. First one in about 20 minutes. And this one played to DeLitta. Intercepted and played in the air by Kira. There, draws the foul, free hit for Pawling with 3:20 left. Intercepted by Cohen, she plays it in the air. Played in there, intercepted by Jackson. Intercepted by Pawling. Intercepted by Sonia Finkenberg. Intercepted by Ella Blue Jackson with 2:30 left. And a free hit for Rhinebeck. Finkenberg towards the goal. Cohen has it, kicked by Jackson, but then kicked by Cohen and called against Cohen. Free hit for Pawling with 2:10 left in regulation. Last Pawling shot hasn't come for a while. Came early in this half. There was one shot that Finkenberg saved. One of the best chances Pawling had. Rhinebeck has dominated possession here in the second half and just can't put one home. Only had 4 or 5 shots on target, but they've a lot more that have gone wide, as it's still 0-0 with 1:35 towards the goal, and they score! The Panthers score with 1:37 left as it was put home in a scrum in front of the net by, looked like it was scored by Mallory Michaels, I think so. Mallory Michaels just put it home as it was scrummed, as it was deflected. Rhinebeck and Pawling. Rhinebeck will call timeout with 1-0 left, as Coach Locker will have a defensive strategy for sure as they lead 1-0, first lead of the game for either team. And we'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Panthers, 1:37 left. Call timeout after they scored for a defensive strategy as they scrum that goal home, as it was a scrum in front of the goal, and then it appeared that the junior forward, number 10, Mallory Michaels, scored. So goal for Mallory Michaels with 1:20 left in the tie. Scored it with 1:37 left in regulation.
Get it deep, get it deep, get it deep.
As it'll be brought in Finkenberg, and it'll be played up by Pawling
Get on it, get on it.
as they trail 1.
Come on, Emma. Go, Sonia.
Nothing, and it's brought forward. There was a scrum in front of the goal. There were a couple of shots, and then Michaels got a shot and just put it home and scored the go-ahead goal for the Panthers, as there's 35 seconds and counting. As it's cleared by Rhinebeck with 25 seconds. Pawling desperate to get it in the circle. 20 seconds left. They play it forward towards the goal, outside of it. It will be played in with 14, 15 seconds in the circle. Cleared by Rhinebeck. Played in by Pawling. This will be their chance to tie it, and it's cleared out of the circle there by Emily Cohen, and that will be all, as Rhinebeck will hold on to win 1-0 and advance to the semifinals to face North Salem at North Salem Wednesday, number 2, North Salem, as Pawling. Rhinebeck beats Pawling with 1:37 left, as the Panthers win this one 1-0 on the Mallory Michaels goal with 1:37 left, and they advance to the semifinals to play number 2 North Salem. So we'll be back with post-game interviews and analysis as number 3 Rhinebeck moves on in a great game with scoring in the final 2 minutes to win 1-0 on the goal by Mallory Michaels. All right, back here in the post-game show with Mallory Michaels, and Mallory, you scored that goal. Tell me about that goal. That was a scrum. It was a very wild scene there.
They just crossed it really well, and I just got a chance to hit it in.
And you guys were dominating possession, and then you finally put one home. Tell me, how was it a little frustrating not being able to score until that point?
Yeah, we were having trouble finishing, but at the end we pulled through.
And you advanced to the semifinals at North Salem. Tell me what you think about your chances in that game.
It's going to be difficult, but I think we have a chance to win.
Back here on the post-game show with Coach Darian Beecha and Nicole Locker. And coaches, you guys, what did you think about today's game? It was crazy in the second half how much you guys outpossessed them, but then you're finally able to score less than 2 minutes left.
Yeah, we knew this was going to be a tight game. We played them twice already, both 1-1 games. So we didn't expect much different than what happened today. We fought for all 60 minutes, right? And it came down that last minute, getting that one goal in to take the win.
And Coach Locker, you took that timeout right after the goal to basically, tell how defensive you wanted them to play up a goal there.
Right, we couldn't let anything in with the last minute of the game, so we played our defensive end and we held them in. So girls did a great job and they deserve this win.
And now you play North Salem, the number 2 seed. Tell me what you think about that matchup. You have to go up there on Wednesday.
We know they're a tough team. We definitely respect them as opponents, so we know we have to come up there ready to play and give it our best game. And it's anyone's game. It's sectionals now.
And what do you think of what do you guys have to do to maybe score more goals earlier in the next game?
We just need to strategize to finish. We got to work on some things and we'll get in back of the goal.
Back here on the post-game show after this quarterfinal field hockey game, Class C, 1-0 win for Rhinebeck in the final 2 minutes of the game with less than 2 minutes left. Mallory Michaels scored a goal on a scrum in front, and Rhinebeck won 1-0. And it was a great game, and they advanced to play North Salem in the semifinals on Wednesday. A lot of people to thank for today's telecast, including the Executive Director, Matt Sullivan, the Assistant Director is Dina Schumacher. The community sports producer is Mr. Rob Moretti. Our camera crew were Sean Kelly, Seth Rothman, and Rob Moretti. Once again, I'm Charlie McGraw saying thanks so much for watching and have a great evening.